Right, so this is my audience feedback for my first rough cut of my music video.
I just don't like you're selling shoes or something.
That's how I talk on videos. Okay.
Alright,
So, let's start with an overall kind of reaction. What did you think about the message being kind of portrayed? What do you think about how I kind of presented said message? Like, just general thoughts, really.
I think the song is a little bit too short to kind of get through everything that I think you envisaged that you were going to. So where we're in the coffee shop, then we're in the toilets, then we're peeling potatoes, then we're in the office, I think it all just moves a little bit too quickly. I'm not sure where you're going to put all your performance yet.
That'll be kind of mixed in. Like, do you remember all the black bits at the end? That's kind of when the performance kind of really come alive.
The performance should be throughout.
But isn't the performance the bit when she's in the coffee shop?
This is, I didn't.
Is
When
that
you
the
were talking about
performance
your
before?
ideas, I didn't think that you were going to have her singing, doing all of those things as well. But anyway, that's how it evolved. Her performance, I think, it is a rock song, so you are going to need to make sure you're pulling the face like you don't think.
It's more of a folk. It's more of a folk kind of country song, but yeah.
But it's alternative, so it. I mean, and it needs to have when she performs. I think it's going to need to be a little bit more lively.
So when she's actually, well, the whole point is she's dead inside, so she kind of.
But at the moment, because the camera works so still, everything's just a little bit too still. I feel like I want it to be more chaotic.
So maybe the camera should move more, because I think
the
I
camera
like the
definitely
idea of
needs to
her
be
face
closer.
being quite to reflect the kind of dead end job she's in. She's just kind of very
Well, it's constantly
expressionless.
And I think that the shots as well that you used for it, they're all like positioned in the same place. They're all centered. She's always centered, so there isn't a variety of shots.
Is that to show is that though? I thought maybe that was purposely to show like the dead.
The kind of the simultaneous.
I literally established that. I know exactly. It gets boring very quickly.
Yeah.
I think all I've been saying to you for weeks and weeks and weeks is close-ups, and there's none. It's a music video, and a main convention or a technical code that we see in music videos are close-ups because people watch them on their phones. Look, if you look at the screen right now, that Lord, is it Lord?
Yeah.
That is what we should be seeing in your video. Look, the one above it as well as music video.
Like the close-up that you,
Yeah.
the close-ups that you
Close-up
have are not focused on
But
her,
it's not
or like
intimate
they're too
enough.
fuzzy. Do you know what I mean? Like the background is not phased out, so you can't see it as much.
I liked all the different animations, but I
Yeah.
felt like they became a bit repetitive. I know you kind of went back to some of them, and I'd like to have seen different ones rather than potato peeling again, the mice moving again. Otherwise, and then of course you're reflecting the whole repetitiveness of their jobs and all that type of thing, and that's fine. But then maybe you could have had them like all the different screens.
I mean,
all happening at
the
same
idea would be
time.
that I'm going to be shooting now the artist performing in like the entire song in a location.
Yeah,
She'll perform the song, and then hopefully that will kind of.
I think it will pull it together a lot.
Hopefully that will kind of give it a bit more. So what I could do is.
I wonder now if you could just that performance. If I would just do it in the studio with one spotlight, just completely
Literally.
dark, one spotlight, camera moving around, rather than
That's
going
360
somewhere
frames.
else.
Okay.
Yeah, just
It would
because
look
I think
amazing.
you've got so much of that stuff that maybe you just so
Yeah, central
many
point.
different locations. If you do another
It's
one,
just simplified down.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, what I could do is, for example, the kitchen scene, I could cut that out and replace that with them actually performing. And therefore, give them a bit more
No,
kind of
it's
variety.
not. Don't even cut it out
I
because
almost want to see more of
because
it.
even your cutting in general is
It feels
already
like the
too
song-
slow. So if you just add things on top throughout of your performance of her just sitting there and you pan, and as you're panning, you're getting closer to her, closer. At the end, we have an extreme close-up of just her singing.
I think you're right, and I'm going back
So
to
how
the
about
point
the-
before. Is that your camera? It's like you're making a short film, not a music video. You are just here. You're not moving and exploring the space. Like when she's scrubbing the toilet, it's not clear. I would have got behind the toilet, you bend, put the camera there, and actually had her. You know, you could have scrubbing
She's
around
scrubbing the
it.
camera.
You
That would
don't.
have been cool,
I'm not
yeah.
sure that you needed to have her singing in every single one of those shots.
It's more about what she's doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
The job, yeah.
And in the kitchen, I almost wanted to see lots of close-up shots of even just like
Knife
legs of
cutting.
tables and knives. I wanted to be in there more, and I felt like I was on the outside looking in rather than being part of it.
Just play around with your camera work. Like don't always use a tripod.
Yeah.
Even it's like little things where you're tipping things in, like move the camera that way so it looks like the camera's tipping as well. Do you know what I mean? Like,
so overall, like, what would be the main things to focus on? Like, let's just kind of draw these all back into a kind of cohesive like list of sorts.
More use of close-up shots. The idea of intimacy.
Okay.
In a music video, it's intimate, and in your video, it isn't. I feel like I'm on the outside. I think have you used much lighting throughout? Because the colours and the levels and the lighting. Yeah.
Well, hopefully that will be amended in the final cut. There's this bleach plugin, which I'm hoping will kind of be a uniform kind of look, because you're right, there's lots of different types of lighting, and because of that, they can seem a bit too, especially that's like cross-scene, you have like her singing and her singing again. Yeah. The fact that they're both very different colours kind of gives this kind of contrast that may not be that many intentional.
Yeah, I think that's what's going to make the difference between it looking very amateurish and making it just look a lot tighter.
So how about, because the problem is, I'm going to be honest with you, I haven't done the whole song on each of the times, and you know, reshooting these scenes are going to be a lot of effort, and like.
You don't need to reshoot all of them.
You don't reshoot.
So to get people close-ups, so my idea is to kind of, if I have this artist in a space, very controlled, I will do a lot of close-ups there, and it'll be cut into the close-ups of our artist. So maybe the point is she's drawn away at work, and is intimate as the artist.
I feel like I need that intimacy.
Sorry.
You see you see how I don't have a lot of close-ups. Couldn't you already use the filmings that you already have, but zoom in the video and catch it a bit closer?
Okay.
Because then you wouldn't have to reshoot it. You just have to make the video reframe
But I do
it.
think that what you said in the beginning about the variety of shots. I don't think you've got the variety. There's no high angles, low angles. There's no panning, tilts.
So you're saying if I could get this, if I could get it with the artist at the moment, if I could get it with the artist performing in a space. Maybe that would be what we'll need to kind of really draw it all together.
Yeah.
And it keeps cutting back to that. And therefore maybe I should cut some of the job roles shorter and have it keep going back to the artist.
I almost want to see more of that stuff, but not from so far away. I want to kind of be in the sync, and I want to be, you know.
And if she's dead or feeling dead, then as you said, actually having more high angles. So if she's a cleaner scrubbing floor or whatever, you're looking down on her, that gives that kind of idea that she's low and it's, you know.
Okay. So you're saying we were kind of putting her too high up? We were just kind of.
It's just to say it's basically that shot the whole time, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you want to see her from more low angles.
And music videos don't use tripods. I mean, a lot of the shots. I know you put the little Ken Burns or whatever it was, so that it moves.
It kind of works though, slightly.
It kind of doesn't.
We could use the Steadicam more for certain things.
Yeah.
Well, can I just say you guys are all Philistines and you don't understand my genius?
Nice.
No, but okay, I think that's very constructive criticism.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go home and cry for a little bit. I'm going to.
First cut. I mean, there's so much. I mean, in terms of meaning and you know the representation, the artist. I think that all comes across. I think it's just now bringing it all together so it looks professional and tight.
Better luck next time.
Okay, well that's my focus group, and if this is my last message, tell my family I love them. I leave all my possessions there.